Hey there, Cancer. This is Kelly Lunt bringing you your November 2017 spread. I do sincerely apologize for getting this out extremely late. So without further ado, I'm shuffle it one more time and just get straight to it. But this is what you need to know for the month of November to manifest what you want with ease, joy, and bliss. Oop, they're saying one more because I dropped that card. Alright. Alright, Cancer. These enduring virtues, angel, tarot. Wow, you've got a lot of change around you. You've got a lot of major arcana cards, and I'm going to pull an oracle deck just to give you like a 3-card kind of general theme of the month. Wow, you guys have a lot of change. Okay, Cancers, it definitely looks like it's a month of you. It's like backing off a little bit. If there's something in your life that you're trying to like prove your point on, stand up for yourself, stick up for yourself, it's kind of like it's not a matter of being in the masculine energy, being in the this is what I need from you. It's more, let me see it from their point of view, see where they're coming from to see if I could explain it in a different way so they'll hear it differently. Makes sense? Because sometimes I know when you're first, if you're either new to being assertive, new to like speaking your mind, sometimes it does feel like aggressive, a conflict that you have to like say it loud and you have to say it loud and proud and this is what I want. No, but it's kind of like if you could just kind of take a step back and see it from their point of view. And like we'll give you one example. Kelly's kind of started getting to know someone in the medical field. So from there, when she was trying to explain law of attraction to someone who's so sciencey based, she didn't use her law of attraction lingo like, no, babe, this is how you manifest. It was more, okay, so essentially what I do in psychology terms is I help people reframe, but I help people reframe rapidly so that they get like 7 months of therapy in one session with me. Okay, makes sense? I saw where he was coming from and didn't try to push my way of living on him. I didn't try to push my communication style on him. I explained it to him in a way that he could understand. Because from there, once you kind of let go of that little bit of edge energy in you, you'll be able to open up to like your spiritual growth and to taking care of yourself more. Because what's more important is about you taking care of yourself. And for this, it's not this time around, it's not the bubble baths, the massages and that stuff. It's more about taking care of yourself emotionally and learning when to exert energy and when not to. Cancer. So that's a good lesson. Okay, so going on to your tarot spread now. At the basis of the month. Wow, Cancer. This is just interesting. Okay, so you've got the King of Earth reversed and the World reversed. So Spirit, what in the world is going on for Cancer? Oh, this is at a moment of time where like you're doubting yourself. There's change that you want in your life, Cancer. There's change that you want in your life. And you have the Midas touch. You have the King of Earth there. You have the King energy, the confidence, the plan, the know-how. And you want the change, but there's fear of change. There's fear of change. Okay, and so this energy is crossing at the 3 of air. So it kind of looks like right now you're kind of choosing to find the energy that... how do I explain this? It's like you have everything you need there, but since it's reversed, you're not trusting yourself, you're doubting yourself, you're waiting, you're stalling for whatever reason to make the change that you want. And like the challenge for that is the 3 of air. This is kind of like typically a sad card, but it's more like, like sometimes like if you put a project out and you want a course and no one signed up the first time, the next time you go to put a course up, you might be a little hesitant about putting it up, okay? So there's something that you want. There's some sort of change that you want, whether it's probably because it's the earth suit, it probably has to do with how you make money, whether a new job, start a side hobby, but it could be anything that you want to start. You're letting an old fear come up and block you. So it's more about, we invite you to do a journaling practice of, what do I fear, whatever it is you want, what do I fear if X happens? What's the worst thing that could happen to me if X happens? And then you'll likely uncover that old story that you're letting be an excuse, a reason to hold you back and prevent you from moving forward now. Yeah, because This is interesting, Cancer. So, because whatever happened in the recent past, now you got the Three of Earth card. This is actually a good card to get. It's kind of letting you know that you got to. It's like it's almost as if you got recognition for what it is that you wanted. Like, let's say you were a HR manager and you wanted to be a director of HR. It's like someone, maybe a boss, just said, "Hey, you know that position's opening up soon. Are you going to apply?" Or like let's just say it's romance. I don't think this is a romance month for you at all, Cancer, but if it like it okay, they're saying don't even use the example. um yeah, they're saying the example I gave was fine. Comment below, guys. Let me know what you think. Okay, because in terms of what's going on right now, yeah, you are avoiding the change. This is like Finding Nemo, the fish. If he jumped out of the tank of pool and was floundering, he needs water to live. He's like floundering outside. It's almost as if trying to, I'm not out of the tank, I'm not out of the tank, I can breathe just fine, I can breathe just fine. When more it's, okay, I got out of the tank, how do I get back into the tank? Do you see the difference between the two there? There's definitely something, look, you got the life experience reversed and this reversed. It's kind of like, this is the Tower in traditional tarot, so it's definitely kind of letting you know too that like you're making the change that you're going through far more difficult than it has to be because you have the World card as the basis of your month. When the World card is upright, when you're allowing the change, and I allow this change to happen, I allow the change to feel good, all that stuff, when you're allowing it, things are flowing, things are good. But because right now you're not allowing it, you're choosing to, like some limiting belief, some old thing that happened to you in the past is kind of holding you back a little bit. It's making the change feel like the Tower, which is very tumultuous, very chaotic, very just a lot of energy around there when it could be easy, you know? You're stressing over nothing, Cancer. Not over nothing. They're saying there's something about like this thing that is being triggered from the past that's making it a little bit more difficult for you to navigate through it. Because in terms of going forward, yeah, wow, Cancer, you got the Awakening. You got 4 major arcana cards, and 3 of them are all about change. So just know that you got the World reversed as your basis. So you can, if you change your energy and your mindset around it, you can get the World upright, which is the positive change, which is where you feel good about the promotion, which is where you feel good about applying. It's like where you feel good about the change. Life experience reverse is like, this fucking sucks. This sucks. But we have going on for you in the future. So they're saying we hope that this message for you, Cancers, for the second half of this month essentially kind of helps awaken you up to like, oh, am I doing something that's making this a little more difficult? And then ask the flip question of, what can I do to make this more enjoyable? What can I do? And like, we'll give you an example. Kelly launched that group program, the Zen Den. It started, but from there she was kind of getting a little stressed beforehand. She asked herself, wait a second, I know how this law of attraction stuff works. What can I do to make this more enjoyable? And then she just ran through everyone who signed up and was like, oh, this person wants this kind of change and transformation in their life. I get to help them with that. So instead of freaking about if she was going to deliver everything on time, it was very, ooh, I get to help this person with that, this person with that. Like, that's what we invite you to. You have to, for the Awakening card, for the Awakening card to be upright, you need to shift perspective of how you think about something. You know, it's something like fear and excitement, or is it nervousness and excitement? It's the same like chemical reactions in your body. It's how you choose to perceive it. That's why some people who like mountain climb, they're like, I'm making the journey, I'm getting up to the top, I'm making the journey, doing the journey. And other times it's, oh my God, I might fall and die. It's the same chemical reaction for both emotions. Which one are you going to choose to focus on? Okay? Because it's reversed, there's some suppression going on here. Suppression, maybe repression, maybe probably not oppression, but like just kind of like denying how you feel. You're just not allowing your emotions to flow, which I get it, guys. Because there was one time when I was in, I think it was like 4th grade or 5th grade. I ran for school class treasurer for what's that called? PTA, or student body associate. And I was the straight A student. I made little posters and put them all around. I did speeches in each of the classrooms. And the guy who ran against me kept racing against me, pulling back, racing against me, pulling back, racing against me, pulling back. He dropped out. The day of, he decided to do it. And by the way, he was getting like a D in math, and this is for treasury. He went up to the stage, having done no campaigning. I just went up there and was like, hey guys, I don't remember his name. This is Dave. You know who I am. I'm gonna make it fun. So you know what you need to do on the ballot. And then he just walked away. And guess who won? He did. So that's what this is about. It's you have everything within you for the success you want, change you want, growth, but there's some story in the past that's like holding you back. So from there, that was the story that I just gave you was this part of it. This was the whole I want to start a successful spiritual business. But I was letting that public humiliation hold me back. I kind of had to, that was my fear. And then you have the choice. Am I going to let some fourth grade experience stop me from doing my life mission? Same thing, okay? Because in terms of what's coming up ahead, you've got to be willing to kind of like hear a wake-up call that you have to change. Your thoughts create your belief system. Your belief system creates your reality. Are you willing to have like a wake-up call to start thinking nicer thoughts? And it could just be as simple as, so I've had some things going on that I'm not enjoying. Some things have been happening that haven't been fun. And that's okay. Life has ebbs and flows. Right now it feels definitely more like an ebb than a flow. And that's okay. I am safe right now in my home and in my apartment. I am safe. I have internet access. I'm watching this YouTube video. I'm safe where I'm at right now. And that feels good. Feeling safe feels good. Having a roof over my head feels good. Having internet access feels good. Having running water 10 feet from me feels good. I love that I'm safe right now. I love that I ate meals today. Go general about where you're at. Law of attraction, go general so that you can start to feel better and be willing to have a perspective shift. Yeah, it's definitely about a perspective shift for you this month, guys. Because in terms of your personal power, you got the moon reversed. So if you guys are into like spiritual archetypes, this is the saboteur archetype. Because the moon upright is like psychic intuition, growth, and a little bit of, you don't quite have all the information, so there's a little bit of confusion around it, but it's because you're in a growth period, you just don't know everything yet. When it's reversed, it's like self-sabotage. It's, I don't know. No, I don't know. Maybe I should do that. No, I don't know. Oh, God, is that a good choice? I don't know. Oh, I can't make a decision. No, why can't someone else make a decision for me? All right, that's what your power this month is, to get out of that and say, I know what I want. I'm afraid that it might hurt people's feelings. Do you see how that's more empowered versus, oh, I don't know. Well, maybe we could do that. Well, I don't know. I still need to make my decision. Well, I don't know. Versus, I know what I want. I'm a little afraid it might hurt people. I know I have to do this anyway, though. Universe, law of attraction, help me deliver this in a way that all parties feel the best possible. All right, guys, you got to let go of your inner saboteur and let go of I don't know. Change it with I don't know to I know. I just don't want to act on it, because you're at least in a place of empowerment there. Law of attraction terms, disempowered is I don't know. Empowered is I know what I want to do, but I don't want to do it yet, because then you're actively making a choice to not do it versus sitting it. Okay, makes sense, guys? Comment below. Let me know your thoughts and your reaction, because in terms of how other people, outside influences are affecting this month, you got the 10 of air revert. You got the 10 of air reversed, guys. So this is like, it's almost as if there's someone in your life right now who's not ready for your growth to happen. Kind of like, when a mom has her babies graduate high school and maybe go to college, or graduate high school, go to a vacation, move out. Like mom may be happy for you, she may be proud for you, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I'm going to miss my babies. So there's someone around you right now who's not fully ready for your growth. And then so from there, we invite you to step 4, law of attraction. Be in your point of vibration. Oh, well, mom, I'm going to miss you too. I'm sorry that you're feeling that way, but I love you. We're going to stay in contact. I'm going to try. Stay in your point of vibration versus coming down and getting in the I don't know. Not every decision that you're going to make is going to feel good for others. How they choose to feel, react, and respond to something that you want to do or say is on them, and no reflection on you. That's the main thing that we hope that you hear out of this message. What they say, do, respond, think, feel is no reflection on you. There is no one can play the blame game with you. There is no such thing as like being disempowered of like, well, that person doesn't have success because of me. Well, that person's going to get the promotion because I gave them a bad review. That's this card. I don't know. And I did give them that review. I didn't find pleasure in giving them that review, but that was my honest feedback. Okay, because in terms of your hopes or fears for this month, yeah, Page of Air, upright. You're fearing delivering information to someone. There's conflict resolution. You're afraid of a conversation. You're afraid of a confrontation. You're just afraid of having a conversation. There's some sort of news, some sort of conversation that you're avoiding. Well, they're saying it's one that you're avoiding with yourself, this whole thing. And it's also one that like you're avoiding. Like, we'll give you the example of like, so we gave you the story of like the emotional issue that was holding Kelly back from starting her spiritual business. But then it also like she held back telling her family she started it until she was already successful at it and successfully employed by it. So it's kind of similar to what's going on with you guys right now. Because in terms of your outcome for the month, well, you got the Two of Fire reversed, guys. There's a lot of reverse cards, Cancers. We hope this is a wake-up call for you to kind of like shift your perspective on things, dig a little deep, do the journaling exercise, and just kind of turn it all around. Because when the Two of Fire is upright, it means you're on the right path. Success is in the way. Keep going forward. If it's reversed, it just means that you're having a lot of doubt and a lot of insecurity this month, Cancer, for whatever reason. I hope this helps. I hope some of those tips and those exercises kind of help you reframe and flip it around. Comment below. Let me know how this resonates. And again, I sincerely apologize for getting this out to you a month late, guys, or half a month late. Mwah. Love you guys bunches. Bye.